Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit divavh.com. That's D-I-V-A-H, feet.com. Or you can speak with a representative by dialing 903-270-0026. Let's face it, from time to time, we'll have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. The Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill is a restaurant to soothe your Caribbean taste buds. Located at 629 Sharon Street in Prairie View, Texas, the Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill has a variety of options to choose from: curry goat, curry chicken, stew beef, jerk chicken, oxtails, barbecue chicken, pork chops, chicken tenders, meatloaf, hamburgers, nachos, turkey wings, fried chicken, and don't forget the sides: white rice, green beans, pork and beans, mashed potatoes, cabbage, rice and peas, French fries, and fried cabbage. The Purple Drip has convenient hours to satisfy any appetite. Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. The Purple Drip, we're dripping out the spot. Call and make your order today. 346-978-2875. That number again, 346-978-2875. The Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill, Prairie View, Texas. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to matinee basketball coverage of Waller Bulldog basketball. The Bulldogs taking on the Bryan Vikings. We are picking up in the second half of play. Right now, the Bulldogs are trailing by the score of 28-23. Bulldogs going from left to right on the dial. They just missed an attempt shot, so the Bryan Vikings are coming back, going from right to left. The road dark jerseys for the Vikings, they're emerald green. Bulldogs playing a perimeter shot here. We got some exhibition ball coming up right now. The shot missed. Here come the Bulldogs going mid-court. Stop, slowing things down. Trying to work, backing up, calling it, driving toward the right wing, and the layup was missed. Scrambling down below, throwing up the shot on the rebound with the Bulldogs. And we're going to have a slight stoppage in the play. We have the Bulldogs. We apologize not having all the data necessary. This is getting broken in, warmed up. Bulldogs are at the free throw line right now, shooting the first free throw attempt of 1. And that one is missed as we get ready for the second shot. 28-23, second shot is good, and it will fall to make it 24-28. Bulldogs trailing the Vikings. Third period here. We do apologize again. These matinee games and getting everything started, everybody getting their feet wet. There was another shot, that one made by the Vikings to make it 30-24. Bulldogs coming back, going from left to right, setting things up. Got the offense spread out on the far side of the court, driving, penetrating along the baseline, and kicking it back out. Now scrambling, working. Shot from the right elbow is up, no good. Rebound is going to be picked up by the Bulldogs. Going back through, trying to penetrate, miss that shot, and here come the Vikings. 28-24 is our score. Vikings working on the right wing, and there's a foul, and the Vikings will now go to the line. No, not going to the line. They're going to call it. Oh, they call it 3 seconds. Call 3 seconds against the Vikings. Forgive me, they call a timeout. So with that timeout, we're going to take us a quick timeout. Listen to Bulldog Basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hold tight, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Bulldogs basketball action, hosting the Bryan Vikings, non-district action going on here. The start of holiday basketball. Prairie View A&M University Panthers are in Louisville, Kentucky. They'll be starting off against Little Rock, noon tip-off on Wednesday. Right now we have 28-24, Bulldogs trailing the Vikings. Vikings will be inbounding underneath their own basket on the left side of the dial. Taking it, penetrating on the right side, down, trying to get down low. The shot is missed, contested, and going back up with the shot to follow through. Still missing. Another rebound picked up by the Vikings, and they finally get the basket as the Bulldogs come back, now trailing by the score of 31-24. Bulldogs taking their time, going left to right, trying to slow things down now, setting the play up. And the zone defense are the Vikings, putting it to the far side on the outside of the arc. Jackson Mays, who's been on fire for the Bulldogs, sinks that three-pointer. And it now makes it 31. Sorry, missed the three-pointer. Makes it 31-24 still. The Bulldogs trailing the Vikings. Vikings will bring the inbound in. Coming up toward the timeline. Soft defensive coverage right now by the Bulldogs. Coming in with a 2-1 record so far, as they are trying to get off to one of their best starts in such a long time under Coach Earl Claiborne. That shot missed, and the Bulldogs get the rebound. And they will come back, bring it toward the timeline. Crossing over, no pressure applied by the Vikings. On the left side of the hash, throws it down toward the middle. On the left elbow, working, kicks it back out to the right side of the arc.
Going back and forth at the top of the key right now. Bulldogs looking, being patient, trying to get the post game set up. Kicking it back out. The transition, good pass, and the shot was missed. Contested, and it's going to be rebound by the Vikings. 31-24. Third period of play. Bulldogs trailing the Bryan Vikings. Jackson Mays has been the center of attraction for the Bulldogs thus far. Got this matinee action working on that shot from the left side. No good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs transitioning from left to right. Got the 3-on-1. They kicked it back out. Now going up against the glass. That shot's no good. Here come the Vikings. Vikings now coming back, pushing it toward the middle of the floor. The shot up. No good. Rebound kicked out by the Bulldogs in transition. 2-on-1. Attacking the cup. Up and good. Bulldogs with the score to make it 31-26 now. 31-26. Bulldogs trailing by 5. Another quick turnover. Now 2-on-1 break. Bulldogs with the opportunity of scoring, and they make it count to make it 31-28. Bulldogs on a defensive run right now. Offensive run, I should say. Forcing a couple of turnovers. Here come College. Well, not College Station, but Bryan, which is right next door to College Station. Bryan working. That shot is up and good to make it 34. I'm sorry, that was a three-pointer. 34-28. Bulldogs now working, crossing over on the right elbow, kicking it back out, going to the free throw. Slowing it down, and we got a slight stoppage in action. And ready to go back now. Bulldogs slowing it down almost with the four corners. Sinks that shot, and he makes it now 34-30. Bulldogs trail. And coming right back with the three-pointer on the response was Bryan. Now it's 37-30. Bulldogs coming back across the timeline, trying to work things out, slowing things down. We're here in the third period of play. It was a 1:30 tip-off time. The Bulldogs trailing at the time, at the moment, I should say, 37-30. Looks like we're going to have us a quick time out. Well, not a time out. Just going to do some substitution. Guys kind of resting with their hands on their hips. Official coming toward the court scores table. So now, as everybody's kind of at a stalemate right now, listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Thank our sponsors for today: Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, the Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple Refuge Ministries, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner. Bulldogs back in action right now. There's a turnover. Here come Bryan. Bryan on a fast break, and no good. Good defense that time by the Bulldogs on the transition. Here they come. Going back, attacking. 3-on-3, up off the glass. And that was no good. The shot was missed. And here comes College. I keep saying College Station, but Bryan. Can't say Bryan without College Station. Been embedded in me. Bryan coming back, throwing up the shot. The shot is good to make it now 39-32. Bulldogs trailing. Bulldogs on the attack, coming toward the right elbow, kicking it back out to the right side on the near side of the court. And we got a stoppage in action. stoppage in action. They're walking toward the opposite ends of the gym as College Station. Bryan will still come out now with the ball, going from right to left. Bulldogs trying to apply a little bit more pressure now. As our score is 39-32. Took away a couple of points. 39-32 is the score. We have a stoppage on the floor, and with that, we'll take a stop and bring a break up, and we'll come right back with more Waller Bulldog football at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill is a restaurant to soothe your Caribbean taste buds. Located at 629 Sharon Street in Prairie View, Texas, the Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill has a variety of options to choose from: curry goat, curry chicken, stewed beef, jerk chicken, oxtails, barbecue chicken, pork chops, chicken tenders, meatloaf, hamburgers, nachos, turkey wings, fried chicken, and don't forget the sides: white rice, green beans, pork and beans, mashed potatoes, cabbage, rice and peas, French fries, and fried cabbage. The Purple Drip has convenient hours to satisfy any appetite. Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. The Purple Drip, we're dripping out the spot. Call and make your order today. 346-978-2875. That number again, 346-978-2875. The Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill, Prairie View, Texas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Waller basketball exhibition style, non-district action. Bulldogs trailing 39-32. Believe it or not, the Bryan Vikings were somewhat in a stall tactic and got a turnover. Bulldogs now going from left to right will be at the line after the steal and the foul to shoot one of two. First free throw attempt is up and no good. Still 39-32. Bulldogs trailing here in the second half of play. If you just now joined us, you hadn't missed anything because we missed the first half. You missed the first half. But we're here to carry on. The second shot does fall through. Makes it now 39-33. Bryan walking back across the timeline, going from right to left, the dark jerseys. Bulldogs in their home white. Bulldogs in a man attack right now. Now they break back down to the zone. Right now, it seems like Bryan is just contented trying to play the four corners here as they hold on to a 6-point lead. Bulldogs now back to the man, trying to apply a little pressure. No shot clock in high school. Now penetrating, driving toward the cup, and up off the shot was no good, but the rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs in transition, trying to get things going. Breaking the seam and kicking it back out. Working, trying to set things up right now. Ball on the near arch. Bulldogs working the perimeter shot. That shot is up. And it is good for the three. Makes it now 38-36. Mays with the shot. And with that, We got us a timeout on the floor right now. It's heating up. They're going to take a 60-second timeout. So guess what we'll do? We'll take a timeout right along with them. Bulldogs trying to make a run, trailing by the score now of 38-36. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. While the Bulldog basketball action going on right now, Bulldogs trailing 38-36. Bryan with possession of the ball. Bulldogs will be defending, trying to make sure that everything is the way they would like it. Bulldogs trying to force the turnover. Now they do. Here come the Bulldogs on the fast break. Up off the glass. And we got a foul. Looks like there was a foul called against Bryan. The shot did not fall. And the Bulldogs, now they're going to say he was not shooting. Had to be shooting. (38-36) is our score. They're going to say that he did not get the shot off before the infraction occurred. So the Bulldogs will be inbounding. Got it, working underneath the paint. Shot is missed. Picked back out by the Bulldogs. The jumper, no good, rattled off the rim. And going back, trying to work down in the paint, and we got another stoppage in action. 38-36 is our score. Bulldogs and the Vikings of Bryan in some non-district competition here on your Thanksgiving week of basketball. Bulldogs will be inbounding underneath their own basket. Ready for the officials to give the clearance. And we're still waiting. Okay, now he's ready to go. And we're ready to go. The inbound now for the Bulldogs. That shot is up and it was good. So we're now tied at 38-38. Bulldogs have fought their way back into this one. Bryan coming back. Across the timeline. Working on the left wing. Going down, kicking it back out on the baseline. That shot is up. And it was no good. Bulldogs coming back now. All tied at 38. Trying to set things up. Bulldogs going from left to right. Going shot from the left wing. Elbow, I should have said. That was missed. And here come Bryan. Still tied at 38. Quick basket for the Vikings to make it 40-38. Now an additional attempt at the free throw for the and one. Bulldogs. That shot is good. So now it becomes 43-38. Bulldogs trailing. Bulldogs setting things up, trying to get the post play. At the top of the free throw line, that ball's turned over, and here come Bryan. Bulldogs trailing 43-38. Trying to make amends here. They've been playing a little catch-up all game. Trying to get a couple of turnovers here to set their fortunes differently. Working on the baseline now. On the Vikings. Works their shot, and the shot is good to make it 47-38. 43-38. I'm sorry, 43-38. Forgive me. That shot is up and good. It'll be another basket for the Vikings to make it 45-38 here in the fourth period of play. Bulldogs trailing at the moment. Bulldogs come across the timeline, setting up the play on the right wing, dribbling toward the baseline. And we got some stoppage in the play. Turnover against the Bulldogs. 43-38 is the score. Bulldogs trailing at the moment. Non-conference, non-district basketball between the Vikings of Bryan and the Bulldogs of Waller. Bryan on the attack, right elbow and the penetration. Pull back out. Right now they are just comfortable at eating up a little clock right now. Bulldogs applying the pressure, kicking it back out and driving in and kicking out and just playing a little keep away right now. All the Vikings up 43-38. Now the Bulldogs coming in trying to create some type of havoc. Oh, nice shake move and the drive toward the cup, but then guess what? Kicked it right back out. 43-38 is the score. It appears that Bryan want to try to sneak out of here as quick as they can with the victory. There's another drive and a kick back out. Point guard. Sorry we don't have the data for everyone for College Station. Bryan penetrates pretty well, and there's another basket. It's good. 47-38 now. 9-point lead for College or Bryan College Station. Let's just say Bryan College Station. I keep saying College Station, but they're Bryan Vikings. 47-38 is the score. Bulldogs are trailing by 9. Officials come toward the scores table to sort out. Bulldogs will be at the line, shooting 2. Takes it. Eyes the basket. First shot. It's no good. Bulldogs not helping their cause at the line on this matinee. Second shot is up, and it's no good. Still remains 47-38. Rebound was obtained by the Vikings. Vikings turn around, hit the 3, make it 50-38 right now with time winding down. Another shot by the Bulldogs. That one is missed as well. And Bryan coming back on the transition. And they turn that one over. 50-38. Bulldogs are trailing now against the Bryan Vikings. Still working, another missed shot by the Bulldogs on the break of the Vikings. And we got some stoppage in action. Basket was no good on the transition. And we're going to have the inbound, well, the free throws, I should say, for the Vikings. First free throw attempt is good. And the second one is good. 52-38 is our score. Bryan on top of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs stuck on 38. He's got some action on, well, stop of action on the floor. Bulldogs trailing 52-38. We'll take us a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 52-38, Bulldogs trailing Bryan at the moment. Had a stoppage on the floor. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs, trying to rally the Bulldogs into victory circle. They're 2-1 on this young season. We'll remind you that we will have football action this Friday night. The Bulldogs will be hosting the College Station Cougars. Their kickoff time will be at 7 p.m. Bulldogs still in the thicket of things as far as the football playoffs are concerned in District 5A. And regional high school playoff coverage will feature the Rose Hill Christian Eagles in action. They, too, will be kicking off on Friday, 7 p.m. You can listen to that alternative line at 857-777-0004 for the Rose Hill Christian Eagles. And you can listen here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network at obnradio.com for Bulldog action Friday night. Both games will kick off at 7 p.m. 52-38 is our score. The Bulldogs and the Vikings are just about to end this one as we're weighing in on the final moments of action. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a final. The Bulldogs end up falling short on tonight, losing by the score, I should say this afternoon, losing by the score of 52-38. 52-38 is our score. Bulldogs fall short, but as always, we do want to remind you that Bulldog action will be taking place on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Bulldogs fall short to Bryan from Waller High School basketball auditorium by the score of 52-38. This was just a little sample of what lies ahead for Bulldog basketball action here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I want to thank our sponsors for today's matinee coverage: Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, the Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill, Prairie View Athletic Club, the great people at Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, and you, the listener. Bulldogs fall short, 52-38. That is going to take care of our midday matinee basketball coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Remember to follow us on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show and on our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.